Welcome to Crosspointe.
Welcome to Crosspointe.
Welcome to Crosspointe.
We are an inclusive faith community
seeking to live out the loving, just, and generous way of Jesus.
We are participants in a long tradition
that's less concerned with doctrines and dogma that demand total agreement,
but a life to be lived, enjoyed, and given away to others.
What unites us is a growing awareness that life is precious.
That we are made by love in order to love.
This community is comprised of and affirms the entire human family.
Regardless of race, age, creed,
physical abilities, marital or economic status,
gender identity, or sexual orientation.
So, if you're curious and have come to see,
if you are tired and have come to rest,
if you are grateful and have come to share,
if you are wounded and have come to heal,
if you're joyful and have come to celebrate,
if you are uprooted and have come to belong,
welcome home.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
I lift my eyes to the mountain peak. Where does my help come from? It comes from you, maker of heaven and earth, who holds my foot firm on the path up, who's constantly present, everywhere aware. Look, with you there's no obscurity. Nothing is dim, asleep, inert. To those who question and struggle, you respond. Keep hold, give cover, so that by day the sun won't burn, nor by night the moon mesmerize. You guard against evil, enfold and reveal the soul. Guard my arrival, secure my departure. Now, always.
A Blessing for Life After a Loss by Kate Bowler. Blessed are you who feel the wound of fresh loss, or of the loss, no matter how fresh, that still makes your voice crack after all these years later. You who are stuck in the impossibility, frozen in disbelief. How can this be? It wasn't supposed to be this way. Blessed are you, fumbling around for answers or truths to make this go down easier, who demand answers or are dissatisfied with the shallow theology and trite platitudes. Blessed are we who instead demand a blessing because we have wrestled with God and are here, wounded, broken, changed. Blessed are we who keep parenting, who keep our marriages and friendships and jobs afloat, who stock the pantry, because what choice do we have but to move forward with a life we didn't choose, with a loss we thought we couldn't live without? One small step, one small act of hope at a time.
Come, oh, come, be our light, drive out the darkness. Come, Jesus, come. Every year under the thorn, every wrong that we have known, every valley will be raised, the ancient ruins will be remade. Come, oh, come, be our light, drive out the darkness. Come, Jesus, come. Every weapon made for war, every gun and every sword will be melted in the flame to be used for gardening. Come, oh, come, be our light, drive out the darkness. Come, Jesus, come. Come, Jesus, come. Through the emptiness of grief, through the night of suffering, in the loss and in the tears, God our comfort, oh, be near. Come, oh, come, be our light, drive out the darkness. Come, oh, come, be our light, drive out the darkness. Come, and all the violence. Come, do not be silent. Come, we cling to your promise. Come, break all injustice. Come, Jesus, come.
I have been trying to find the words for tonight, the words that will make you feel better and take away your pain. And literally down to the wire, I have desperately been seeking the right things to say. In the wee hours of the morning, I realize that there aren't words, because nothing I say will take away the ache and the pain that comes with loss and with grief. As badly as I want to take it from you, there are no words that fix this. Not one. Nothing will bring back what you have lost and what brings you here tonight. As a pastor, we know we can't fix it, but it doesn't always stop us from trying, which is why for weeks I have been toiling over tonight's message. I have been trying to craft a message of hope, one where you could walk away from here with less ache than you walked in. But I am human, and I've been reminded that I can't fix your ache. All I can do is be there with you in it and point you in the direction of the one who helps me carry my ache each and every day. In Psalm 121, the psalmist asks, "Where does my help come from?" In my role here at Crosspointe, I am often asking that question. I see much heartache and pain, and I often say, "God, where is their help?" They've been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Where does their help come from? They've been trying to have a baby for years, God. They just want to have a family. Where does their help come from? She lost a child, God. Where does her help come from? They lost their person, the one who gets them. Where does their help come from? The family down the street who is struggling day in and day out. Where does their help come from? In Psalm 121, I have often found an answer. I lift my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help, it comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slumber. He who watches over you will not sleep. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is the shade at your right hand. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He watches over your life. The Lord will watch over you both now and forevermore. The one who helps us, the one who gets us through this, the one who walks with us is the one who knit us together in our mother's womb, the one who breathed life into us, the one who knows us better than anybody else, the one who has been there from the very beginning. His help may look very different for you than it has for me, but one way that God continues to show up in my life, in my grief, in my struggle, is through his people. The people who sit next to me on the hard days. The people who listen and don't offer platitudes of comfort. The people who understand that grief is a journey and not something that I will one day get over. The people who are willing to share in my suffering and not try to fix it. The people that recognize that grief is ongoing, and some days I just can't do the daily tasks and show up with dinner. Our help in our grief and our struggle and our ache is the one who watches over us day and night, who knows our needs and sends his people. He's the one who brings us comfort. He's the one who provides peace that surpasses all understanding. He is the one that carries us when it's too hard to walk. Tonight, I'm hoping that you are able to attend the post-service Zoom and meet other people. People who have lost. People who know and have lived grief. I am hoping the online table that we've invited you to will be a place where you can share your loss and know that you are not alone in your suffering. That the people you meet can be a reminder that God is with you in the valleys and his love for you is unmatched. Know, please know that in all things, your Crosspointe community is here for you. We know your grief and we want to honor it with you. We hope that the people of Crosspointe can be a reminder that God is with you in the days that are great and joyful, and in the days that are hard, where we are walking through suffering.